Hi everyone and welcome to English Acquiring channel. In this video, yes, we are going to be talking about a really beautiful topic. It is really humanistic, altruistic and philanthropic. Yes, philanthropic subject. Yes, but yeah, it is about helping others, doing a favor or asking for a favor. Yes, of course, it is not easy, isn't it? Is it? Yes, it is not easy. It is difficult, but it is necessary. Yes, because of the public wellness. Yes, social wellness, well-being. Okay. Now, this is the last video of Harmony 4. Of course, uh, we will start Harmony 5, which includes vocabulary building dialogues. And then, of course, we will have a break after finishing this, after this video. And then we will start Harmony 5, try to build our vocabulary. Of course, by speaking again, by talking, by asking questions and answering them, replying them, responding them, as usual. We do as usual. Okay, now the Harmony 6 will be about yes, our weaknesses and strengths, and it will be about our self. Yes, it will be about our uh, ego. And uh, for example, saying I, it will be about I-ness. Yes, I think we can say also like this. Yes, how do we say I, my, mine? Yes, by myself. Yes, okay. And we will ponder our weaknesses and strengths. And the last paragraph of this presentation will be about our weaknesses and strengths. Yes, how, uh, by doing what uh, can we can we develop or can we transform into a positive situation by getting out from a weakness? Yes. How can we gain strength by managing our strengths well? Okay. Now, yeah, this is the first page of our presentation. Yes, philanthropists and altruists come to our minds. They, for example, they really love being helpful to others. Okay, an altruist is the person who considers himself someone else. Yes, who has the sense of empathy. And here is another image. Do yourself a favor? Become your own savior. Huh? It rhymes. It also rhymes. Okay. Do yourself a favor. Become your own savior. Okay. Yes, and treat yourself to coffee, for example. Yes, treat yourself a coffee from time to time. Of course, it is also natural. Okay, now doing a favor is our uh, subject today. Yes, dialogue one. It's quite natural to do a favor, but what's it like asking someone a favor? Of course, it is also natural. Yes, we It is life, this is life, that we sometimes need help, and we sometimes feel uh, that we have to help, we have to do something for the need of others. Okay. Do you respect someone who contributes to society with his time, money, or knowledge? Yes, I really respect and I admire them when they contribute to society with their time, money, or knowledge, or abilities, skills. Yes. Now, I asked ChatGPT this question, and we'll read uh, its answer in the coming page. ChatGPT, yeah, not B. Okay, let me change it. Okay. O okay. Yes, ChatGPT. Will you please explain briefly in a paragraph of 55 words why a person who contributes to another person or to society with his or her time, money, knowledge, skills, and so on uh, is respected in general? Yes. Uh, why a person is respected in general? Yes. Why is a person in this situation is respected in general? Yes, this is ChatGPT's reply. A person who contributes to others or society through their time, money, knowledge, and skills is respected because their actions demonstrate empathy, generosity, magnanimity. Yes, magnanimity. Yes, magnanimity is like generosity, synonym for generosity, but I really advise you to look it up in the dictionary. It has a beautiful meaning. Yes, elevating, lifting others. Yes, about lifting others. And a commitment to the well-being of others. Such individuals play a vital role in fostering, again, fostering is synonym for encouraging, but this is, of course, there is a nuance. Fostering means encouraging by nurturing, cultivating, by feeding. Yes. Okay, let me read it from the beginning of this sentence. Such individuals play a vital role in fostering community, promoting positive change, and inspiring others to act altruistically, earning admiration and respect for society at large. Okay. Okay, all right. Image says, hard times will always reveal true friends. Yes, they have a characteristic like this. We should be aware of it, that situation, or that aspect of them, that facet of hard times. Yes, although they are not liked, they are not wanted, but when we face them, we should try to manage them. Okay, what does a friend in need is a friend indeed mean? Yes, it is really meaningful because it is not easy to ask for help or a favor. So if a friend is with us when we are in need, it means that that friend is a true friend. Yes, of course, it is really a critical situation to help or to be helped. Yes. It is good that there are those civilities and magical expressions is it all right? Is it all right if is it all right if you help me change the tire of the car, for example? Or do you mind if I do you mind if you change if you help me to change the tire of the car? Yes, these are really magical expressions. Yes. Okay, can you do me a favor? For example, can you do me a favor? Uh, is it all right if you do me a favor? Would it be all right if you did me a favor? Yes. Sure. What's it? Can you show me the way to the airport? Yes, of course. Why not? Okay. Do this, and then do this, that, etc., etc. Yes. Can you do me a favor? Of course, we should be always ready to do favors uh, to others. Okay. I would I would take care of my friend's pet if he or she needed my help. Would you give your friend a hand moving into a new apartment house, a new flat? Yes, I would. Yes, I really want to do it, and I would also give my friend a hand moving into a new apartment. Okay, can you give me a hand? Hey, can you give me a lift, for example? Yes. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Yes, give me a hand. Okay, life is an echo. Yes, a really interesting motto. Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. Yes, what you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Or if you help, you are helped. If you respect, you are respected. If you love, you are loved. If you cherish, you are cherished. If you value others, you are valued by them. Okay, if you help someone, you make his or her work easier. So at the end of this situation, there is a happy, joyful moment. Yes, and each of us deserve a moment like this in life. Do you prefer to make things easier or more difficult? Of course, we always prefer to make things easier. Yes, we always prefer to encourage people, for example, to do something good. Yes, life is an echo. Okay. The last time I gave a gift was last month. Yes, uh, if somebody does a favor to us, then immediately we remember or we plan to give a gift in return. Of course, uh, helping while we are helping others, we don't, in fact, we don't expect something in return. It must be, it must be since, sincere. Yes, that helping should be sincere. We should do it in a sincere way. Okay. When was the last time you gave or received a gift? Oh, I don't remember, but maybe uh, last month was last time I gave or received a gift. Okay. When was the last time you treated a friend to lunch? Yes. Uh, yes, again, I don't remember a certain moment, but yes, let's try just to give a response. The last time I treated a friend to lunch was 2 months ago. Or it was 2 months ago is enough. Yes, it was 2 months ago. Okay. Never feel guilty for treating yourself to coffee. It's called self-care. Yes. Okay, it's one of the ways of self-caring, the image says. Yes, so uh, treat yourself to something. Yes. Which of the sentences below are true about us? A, B, C. Yes, there are three types of sentences which has three different messages in it. Okay, we are born with a desire or tendency to help other people. We don't acquire, get, have it later. Yes, let's delete it. It is not, I think, acceptable. We acquire a desire to help others. Sorry, to help other people. Nobody is born with a desire to help other people. Again, this does not seem logical. What about the last one? We are born with a desire, with a tendency to help others. We develop and maintain it as we grow up and up. Yes, I think this is the true about us. This is a true message, fact about us. Our nature is a factor in helping the others. In helping others, yeah, in helping other people, for example, in helping another people, in helping other people. So our nature is in a factor in helping others is enough. Yes, the true form. What is another? Yeah, what is another factor? Of course, education. Yeah, education is another factor. Is another factor in helping others. Culture, yeah, is our culture or education a more important factor in helping the others? Of course, it seems that 50, they are, uh, balance each other 50-50. Our nature, our cultural education needs that potential, that nature, and nature needs that culture or education. Okay, so uh, both sides are essential, yes, in helping the others. Yes, education, action, to be, to know, to do. Yes, to know to do is acquired, is actualized by means of education and culture, customs. Okay. Does our responsibility depend on our upbringing? Of course, in a way, our responsibility depends on our education, upbringing, and our the quality of our free will. Yes. If our free will is well educated, then we can do positive things. We can prefer positive things. Okay. The image here says one of the most important lessons you can learn is that a healthy love does not hurt. So, while helping the others, we should use the language of love and language of sincerity, whether while we are helping or whether while we are getting help from others, we should use the language of love. So, because according to image, it heals. Yes, it betters us. Okay. Okay, we should be able to help others without hurting them. With the language of love, yes. Do children learn to think, love, and shape up with the help of the old or by themselves. Of course, again, it has both sides. Yes, a child needs both of them. He or she both needs the help of the old, the elderly, and uh, he or she also needs uh, to uh, cultivate, to be aware of his or her own potentials. Okay, helping is acceptable if it is with love. Yes, it is really critical, and I love this motto. Helping is acceptable if it is with love, with sincerity. We learn to be helpful from our families, yet this is also a fact. What would happen? What would happen if we didn't have a natural tendency to help others, or could we learn to help others if we didn't have a natural tendency? Of course, it is impossible. If we didn't have a natural tendency to help others, we could we could never learn to help, because nothing comes from nothing. So there is something in our internal world. So it needs to be cultivated, nurtured, educated, etc., etc. Okay. The image race, oh, it is also excellent. Do you see the beauty of the motto? We rise by lifting others. This is this. Yes. To witness and to be witnessed. Are we more helpful when we are in the crowd or when we are alone? What would you do if you saw someone fall on a busy street or on a quiet street? Do you think that he or she will be all right, or that someone else will deal with them, or that he or she does not require help? Of course, they are all false ideas. We shouldn't, in fact, we shouldn't think any of them, and we should try to be helpful to him or her immediately. Okay, empathy, a social responsibility to help others, a social responsibility. So it means that there is an individual personal responsibility and a social responsibility. It's a theory that you are likely to be helpful to the needy when there are many witnesses around. Yes, I don't like this idea, but they also say like this. Maybe we have an aspect to do so. What can be said with respect to empathy and responsibility theories? Yes, I prefer that one, yes, the latter one, the second one, because I believe that naturally we have that treasure, and that treasure needs to be shaped, needs to be cultivated, enhanced. Yeah. So if there is empathy, for example, if there is empathy in our nature, then we should make it concrete, yet tangible. Although empathy is intangible, we should make it tangible, concrete by performing something. Yes. Why? For the well-being of others, for the well-being of all of us on our planet. Okay, altruism again, just like philanthropism. So, philanthropy. Yes, philanthropist, philanthropy. Okay, altruist, but altruism. Altruism is the behavior that is helpful to others by clearly requires self-sacrifice. Yeah, so it is it is kind of sacrifice. Yeah, self-sacrifice. Give out, give without expecting anything in return. Yeah, this is extremely important. Yes, let me read it again. We should give without expecting anything in return. Yes. Empathy causes altruism. In fact, empathy triggers our sense of altruism. An altruist is a person who cares about other people without expecting any advantage for himself or herself. Does an altruist aim to get or to take pleasure or give pleasure by spending money and time for others? Yes, it seems that an altruist, first and foremost, has the pleasure uh, to give something to the others. In return, in return, he or she feels a bigger pleasure after helping or after doing a favor. So doing a favor itself has its own reward immediately. Yes, I think we can express it like this. A step toward or a step towards. Yes, again, toward is used in American English, and towards is used in British English as a preposition. When we recognize our weaknesses, we have a realistic view of ourselves. How nice, yes, how nice it is that we recognize our weaknesses. We have a realistic view of ourselves. So by means of that realistic view, we can manage our weakness in a rational and emotional and ethical way. Doesn't this situation enable us to work on improving them? Of course, yeah, this situation is really encouraging. Yes, encouraging. I mean, uh, being being aware of that weakness or recognizing that weakness is really encouraging, and it enables us to work on improving that or those weaknesses. Okay. Only when we admit to our failures and recognize our weaknesses can we rise above them. Yes, this is the target, to rise above our weaknesses and reach or acquire our strengths. And do you see that it is also an inversion structure? Yes, let me read it once more. Only when we admit to our failures, to ourselves, of course, and recognize our weaknesses, can we, like in a question form, can we rise above them, to emphasize it, to emphasize the importance of it. Okay. Okay. Awareness of weaknesses. If you do not face yourself, you never recognize your weaknesses. When do your weakness become your strengths each? Of course, after recognizing our weaknesses and doing something systematically, emotional, and ethically about them, uh, they become our strengths. Okay, now let's ask the same question to ChatGPT. Chat, sorry again, ChatGPT. Okay. Okay, all right. Anyway, yes, can you mention briefly some typical strengths and weakness of an individual and when or how a weakness becomes a strength in a paragraph of 55 words? Okay. Chat GPT. Sorry for this. Okay. Okay. Individuals often individuals often possesses unique strengths and weakness. Of course, this is subjective. It's a subjective matter situation. A weakness, a weakness can transform into a strength through self-awareness and personal growth. Yes, we can also use it active and passive. A weakness can be transformed. Yeah, is also possible. uh, a weakness can be transformed into a strength through by means of self-awareness and personal growth, personality building. Adversity or suffering, affliction, difficulty, yes, challenge, often serves us as a catalyst for transformation. Yes, to accelerate us to do something positive. By prompting individuals to confront and overcome, rise above their weaknesses. This process fosters resilience, adaptability, and a deeper understanding of one's capabilities, ultimately turning a vulnerability into a source of strength. This is what we need. Okay. Yes, this is all for now. And so we have finished, we have completed Harmony 4. Now it's time to start Harmony 5, as I said, which will be about vocabulary building or building vocabulary. And maybe it will take 2 months, and then we will start Harmony 6. Yes, and which includes almost only one topic, which is about our strengths and weaknesses, and will be about getting to know our self, our ego. Yes, and so uh, again, by for of course after having a break, yes, a short break. After having a short break, we will start Harmony 5. Okay. So I wish you a good day and stay healthy and happy uh, until we meet in a new video of Harmony 5. Yes. Bye for now.